Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We have defeated Auntie Ethel, and I think it's time to go and tell the remaining survivors and victims of her that everything is alright. And maybe go find where the kid ran off to. Honestly, save their life. Where would we find her though? Anyways, we know where the survivors are, so let's head that way first. No, we didn't take this route. Oh. What just happened? What was that about? What in the world? Crimson Drafts?
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
Oh, her. Our blood caused that explosion. Are you alright? Baldur, the blood merchant. I hadn't hoped to meet you again. Our blood caused that?
It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Baldur after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep.
Oh.
If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Weird. Lead the way. Sigh, why not? Hey, why not?
Yes. That is, do follow me.
Blood of the convent. I mean, it did just trigger. Why not walk into this? And see what the hell just happened here? Whoop. I mean, take that so long.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
It was just lying there. I'm just minding my own business. It's nothing to do with me. I'm sure I can get away with this. Oh yeah.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Cool. Carry on. What was the reason for going downstairs? He's just leaving. Sanguine Laboratory. Trap disarm tool. Where? Oh, by the door. Well, I gotta make this work. Great. Any more? Jeez. Cool. Alright, so far so good. The chest is locked. Lots of other stuff around here. Spectator is dead. Huh. Mind-flayer specimen. Don't mind if I do.
Bet I can crack that open.
Surely. Ooh. Giant spider dead. What else? Kinda looks like there's an extra door here. Empty potion bottle, bucket. Kinda seems like she was killing people down here. Well, I mean,
One with the weave.
if not, why not? Take the rest of the stuff that's around here. Gale can use it
well.
on alchemy.
My.
I mean, it's nice enough to pick up stuff. Breakthrough at last.
On it.
Sure. The sample of the blood the adventure gave me was a rare find. It is hot, ready, unyielding. After spinning it for an hour, it didn't separate. After boiling and recondensing it, it reformed exactly the same as it was. I think its droplets will be willing to attach themselves to even the trickiest of substances: liquid gold, sulfur, and mercury, hair, chalk, and clay. It will make a special brew, able to adapt to any elemental quality. But which to choose? Guessing that's my blood that did that. Cool. And then I
Let's get
should
going.
be able to do...
Right tool will do the trick.
Yep, simple enough. Yep. Nothing else of interest? I wonder what she was going to do down here then.
At the ready.
Oh well. Does she stop me? Is she angry? She's not even here anymore.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
Interesting. Formula Gruner. What will this formula do? Alright, hand it over. I won't be drinking any mysterious formulas today, thanks. What will this formula do?
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
You say that.
One source of lethal explosive power in our party is quite enough. It seems ill-advised to add another.
Quick saving it is. Want to see what this is. Alright, hand it over.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
Wow. Okay. Mysterious potion. Everybody else?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
My friend. Formula Gruna stays in the house, please.
Yes, absolutely.
Go on, down the hatch. Tick-tock, my friend.
Yeah, don't worry about me. These things are gonna be over
What to
there.
do?
I stand somewhere over here. And drink it. Mysterious potion. Okay.
Another step forward.
Oh my heavens, you lived! This is incredible. I'm seeing stars.
What was it supposed to do? You seem surprised. Had you expected me to die? What did you do to me?
I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible.
Okay.
All it needs is a spark.
That seems quite powerful. Thank you. Is this going to kill me? Can you revert it? You're mad. Is this going to kill me?
Certainly not. But it might do damage to anyone who makes you bleed without your express permission.
Seems quite powerful.
I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of Drow scientific thought. Indeed, it could protect my line for generations.
So basically,
Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop.
okay, more
I'll
blood.
only ask a nominal fee in exchange.
All right.
You really are a fine collaborator.
You made my blood go boom. Let's see what else you've got. Hunter's Eye. You gain 1d4 to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Eye. Oh, Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Okay. Have Storms, Thunderous Acuity. When wearers deal thunder damage, they gain Arcane Acuity. This is nice for Gale. Dazing Echo. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. Fun. Rings, risky attack. You gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. No. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained. Useful. Each time they dash, the wearer gains arcane charge for 2 turns. Alright. Nothing that I really want to buy. I mean, this is cool, but I don't really use... Yeah. Not gonna spend on it.
Until next time.
Yep. Cool. Thanks for rewards. Sad to be on fire, but anyways. Group up. Continue what we were supposed to be doing. Where is Lorna and Child? This way. Further up above. Outhouse. This door. There they are.
Something's on my mind.
You brought her back.
Sure did.
You brought back my sweet, sweet girl.
The hag was my problem to deal with. Keep a closer eye on her in the future. You're damn lucky I was here. She almost died. The hag was my problem to deal with.
It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
You're welcome. Ooh, what is this stuff? Ride the winds and gust of wind. Cool. Legendary prerogative. Elegant duelist. While your offhand is empty, you score critical hits when rolling a 19. Moreover, you gain an additional reaction per turn. Withering Cut. On a hit with a melee weapon, use a reaction to deal additional necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus. This is incredible for Will. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Accept the gifts. Is there anything? Adventures of the Sea of Fallen Stars. Collective stories featuring legendary pirates of the Forgotten Realms. A note on the inside cover read, "Lots of love, Uncle Tim, Two Fingers."
Mummy is here.
Sweet. Alright. Saved a young little girl. Feeling good about ourselves? Let's go talk to the rest of the survivors and victims. Honest vendor. I'll have to deal with him as well. Sounds fun. Where are these guys? Sorted, Maureen.
She's dead, isn't
Yep.
she? Ethel is dead.
Yes, finally.
Yes!
Jeez.
Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That I was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Sure did. Yes, she's traumatized but alive. Of course. Just of course.
Thank the gods. You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh, you didn't change back. You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Shame. He's never going to be human again. You have to let him go. You helped me take down Ethel. Give yourself time to celebrate. I killed Ethel for you. I expect a reward. Do I do the persuasion? It's a good idea. Otherwise she's going to be struggling.
I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore.
She uncasting the spell. Killing him was a mercy. Can't believe you just killed him. I'm sorry you couldn't save him. I'm sorry.
Not everyone can be saved. I learned that lesson from Ethel. I just needed you to remind me.
You're welcome.
Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Fair enough. Ooh, so many gifts. Semblance of Fae. You have an advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. This is great for Gale,
I
actually.
applaud your taste.
Brand of the week. Pitch it out. What are these spells, by the way? Ride the winds, Transform into a cloud, becoming resistant to all damage against. Gains advantage on a Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength saving throws, and tiny in size. Summons a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters. Forces them off balance. Okay, so I can use that to clear like gas traps and stuff now. Useful.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, where's that
It's
trusted
not over,
vendor?
then through.
There you are. Honest vendor.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
What exactly are you selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Yeah, he's taking an opportunity. Let me see what you have, though. Could be interesting. Yep. Silver, bronze, bronze. They do absolutely nothing. But at where's the offer? Rinse it out a little bit. Take that back. Take that back. Now we can balance the offer. Thanks.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Sure. If you say so. Ooh, these doors open. Anything of interest? Flim's Cobblers. Ooh, sell boots.
Be very welcome to Flim's
Bravo,
Cobblers,
Flim.
humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not
Family
have
home?
followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. He seems proud.
You're Gortash's dad, then?
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil.
Let me see your wares. Why's that got like a weird shine around it? Yeah, there's nothing interesting.
Finest leather in the city, ask anyone.
And I'm guessing that's the mother. Portrait of Gortash. It's definitely proud. Ultimate state. What is progress? Progress in this movement. Okay. Lord Enver Gortash. Nothing too fun around here. Okay, Sorcerer's Sundries. Still gotta do the Baldur's Mouth stuff, don't we? And we've gotta do that. Wizard Steep. Tombstone, Bolust, enter, Tombstone, yes. Counting House, yes. Let's have a look. What is that journal saying nowadays? Where's the Baldur's Mouth? We actually, forget about that. Stop the presses. We didn't stop the negative headline printing, and our reputation around the city is in tatters. Oh well. Didn't realize that was releasing that soon. Okay. Let's take Gale to Mystra. We'll meet up with Mystra. Pretty sure it's this way. Making our way around town. Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yeah, we're not talking to one of the Steel Watch. That's not the plan. Do need to, however, walk in here. Let's talk to the vicar again, just to see if there's anything new or
Welcome back.
forgot about stuff.
You've come far, I perceive. How may I? Of course, my.
Your notoriety precedes you. Prices have been moderated to reflect your less than welcome.
How bad is it now? 1,000. Crusader's Mantle. What does this do? Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Their weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 damage. That's pretty cool. Sacred Star, Radiant on hits, inflict 1 sanctified weapon, undead creatures. That's right. These things were quite interesting.
My faith protects me.
Armor class. But if I could give this... It's an evocation though. So no worries.
Let me work my magic.
Talk to the statue. Thank you, Gale.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel.
Weird.
Can't you feel it?
Why though?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Are you gonna do it
An
though?
audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You're ready for the scale. You don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up. I don't think that she's a kind of goddess. You're ready for this.
Am I?
Go chat to her.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her? Of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. Why do you care about what she thinks of you? Pull it together. You're going to make a fool of yourself otherwise. Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise.
Good luck
Unless
with
you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you? Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell the crown will be ours soon enough. Don't give anything away. She find out what she has to say. You shouldn't go to her, Gale. Don't give her a satisfaction. Seek her forgiveness. Don't give her anything.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante.
There you go.
I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for
Interesting.
me. Please.
Yeah, we'll still be here, I'm sure. I'll even talk to the priest if I have to. Ooh.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute. The crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover. My chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids.
Yeah, we already know that.
If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Curious. That was a fun meeting. She gone now? Looks like it. Chat to Gale.
Looking ahead.
No, not the fire.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel now you've done it? I'm not surprised. Her power felt overwhelming, even from here. Yes, I'm sure it was very memorable, but did she tell us anything useful? How do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place, and, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Yes, Gale, how? It's not your fault, you weren't to know. It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire. Because you acted the idiot and paid the price for it. Blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mystra's expectations. It sounds
There
like
you
the
have
door
it.
to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
If that's what you want to do. Is that what you want? Then we need to take this chance. You deserve to be cured, Gale. When you put it like that, it sounds rather easy. Sought redemption with the Karsite weave and the crown, you could be a god. Then we take the chance. Or what is it that you want?
Perhaps
see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away.
Yeah.
If I ever want to be me again.
We're going to cure you, I promise. You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb. A better incarnation of you, I hope. Not the impulsive wreck who unleashed the orb in the first place. And what then? What will you do? I thought you were more ambitious than this, Gale. Why settle for mortality when immortality is on the table? And what then? What will you do?
I don't know. It's been so long since I dared to imagine an end to the orb's hunger. Better start thinking about it, hadn't I? Imagine being able to picture one's life ending in something other than a cataclysmic explosion. What a treat. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil.
Great.
I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Oh yes, we shall. But we shall continue in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Gone through a bit of the story and questing, and we'll continue with more. So I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, cheers guys.